way, guys. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to... You're not coming with me? There you go. I'm going to pause the video for a short while here while I set up Liliana's initial tactics. I'm going to have her switching between bow and melee weapons. So if she's being attacked by melee, she's going to switch to melee. Other than that, she's just going to manage her skills using very similar techniques to all the other characters. So I will be back once I've done that, and I don't even think I'm going to review those tactics because she's not going to be around for long, and you pretty much by this point know what I mean. So, alright, pausing. Alright, so Liliana's set up. She's going to switch between melee and ranged rather than using pinning shot and running away. And other than that, she's pretty much going to use her skills fairly intelligently. So let's get out of here. And probably get rid of her immediately because we're going to go pick up Sten.
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the tavern. How are we supposed to know where the urn of sacred...
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supply...
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
I'm not a particular fan of Sten. I like some of the other characters better in my party. But in terms of gameplay, having the two tanks, a rogue, and a mage is a really nice balance, I found. Sten dies a lot initially until you get him coated in metal and he powers up some of his abilities, but we're probably going to pop him into our party right from the beginning.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Looks like you've been working at this bar here. Oh, and this one. Alright.
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Let's see. Aren't you interested in seeking atonement?
Death will be my atonement.
True enough. There are other ways to redeem yourself.
Perhaps. What does your wisdom say is equal to my crime?
You could help me defend the land against the Blight. I need a meat shield.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Well, would this revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Alright, well, I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment. The Chanters are still operating
And
their
I'm
ball.
off.
Okay, so yeah, we want to take care of these bandits, so we'll go ahead and grab that one.
Now that's dedication.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands.
Right,
There!
consider it
One
done.
of their minions is already amongst us. This woman bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills her?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'll take a bath. Let's see. Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us.
Oh, let's see. You poor man, what happened to you? Yada yada.
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the darkspawn!
Right, it must have been horrible. How did you escape?
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
Luckily you ran faster than your wife,
they're
apparently.
the same color as yours.
Well, scaring these people won't get her back. I'm sorry for your loss. You're not honoring her death by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm calling you an idiot. Listen to yourself for a moment.
I have shamed my ancestors.
Yes.
But the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he?
Nah.
There's no hope for us.
No, I'll be fine. Oh, for you guys. Well, yeah, you guys are toast, but... yeah, there's always hope. Sure, muster your courage. Maybe you'll slow them down a bit.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Darkspawn will feast on your living heart.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, I guess that's one thing I can check. I'd noticed Liliana has a nicer dagger than I do, and since she's not going to be helping us for very long, I wonder if I should just kind of borrow that from her. She's got this enchanted dagger. What do I have? I have an enchanted dagger, and yes, a regular one. Alright, let's go and burgle her. Enchanted dagger, regular dagger, enchanted dagger. Alright, anybody here to talk to? I don't think so.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the...
Shut up, I'm next.
Yes, my lady?
My number's
Who
up
might
12.
you be?
I am the Grey Warden, Callian. Dun da da da.
I see. I am Ser Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
Yeah, we didn't do that.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Oh, you poor people need keys, do you? Alright, yes, about these bandits outside the village.
Maker's breath, how many times must we drive them off?
Oh, they won't bother you again, I killed them. They
All
might
of them?
stink up the
By
place
yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
Yes, I will.
If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
No, I'm out of here.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Well, that's because you were facing in the other direction.
Is that you? Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If our Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the urn of sacred ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Okay, I don't really want to get into this at this point. Let's just jump to this. Your friend, Sir Henrik, is dead. I have something of his. And if you're wondering, he was one of the corpses on the bridge as we entered the town.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy.
I have his foot as well, if you want his foot.
Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
Yeah, sorry. Sorry about him. I dealt with those bandits.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
More or less all of you, I'm sure. Alright, I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, my lady. You have been most helpful.
Over here.
And when the Maker spoke, a chant
You ever
of light
wonder if that's
scattered in
an
the
accurate
darkness.
likeness of Andraste?
Oh, right.
Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will we know?
Those who seek redemption be delivered.
So as I mentioned,
Those
one of
who
the
have
things...
sinned,
yeah,
be
whatever.
forgiven.
One of the things you can
when
do
the
with
chant
tactics...
spreads across all four corners of the world, let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our
What I was saying is you can actually set up tactics so that Liliana will lockpick, sort of automatically. As soon as you attempt something that's locked, she will go ahead and unlock it.
Yes.
But of course, with my skill, we don't need that. Oh, that's outside, alright.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
A tithe to the Chantry? You must be joking.
A great number of people could be fed and clothed for a fraction of your finery. But you must do as your heart wills. What can I do for you, then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Yeah, leave his fate to the Maker. That lets you wash your hands of his fate, doesn't it? That's convenient. Is there any chance I can convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I like intimidating her at this point, because Liliana has a conniption. But I was thinking you might release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Alright, well, I think your job here is done, Liliana. I think,
Fear and ignorance.
swapping you for
Let those who
Sten.
cry out from the shadows comfort.
Without ever trying her tactics, unfortunately. Now, we'll be setting up Sten to die quite a bit in this early part of the game, I'm sure. We'll be using him as a tank and set him up that
They say
way
your mother is Flemeth,
very early
the
on.
witch of the Kukari Wilds.
And he's
They also
really
say
not
that washing
armored
your
for it
feet in
initially.
winter makes
so.
you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right.
You wish something more of me?
I have a key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well, I'll let you out.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
And what if I don't lead you to your atonement?
then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Like in a McDonald's, I would think. Alright, bye,
Blood and
Liliana.
damnation.
Nice meeting you.
Yes.
Actually, I wonder. No, I think I'll keep Morgan around for a bit. Liliana actually does quite well in place of Morgan. I'm pondering whether I should do that. Morgan adds a little bit of nice crowd control early on. Yeah, let's stick with this. I can always switch at any point, so. And again, I'll pause here and adjust Sten's tactics. He's going to be basically a tank, maybe favoring a little bit of protection for either Morgan or myself. I haven't decided. Plus, we'll armor him up as best we can. So here I go and pause.